Hey, Pisces, this is your Sacred Scribe here, ready to do your February to March general and love intuitive or love read. I got a couple of things going on here. I did some mirror gazing for you. Then I did a 15 card spread. We're going to clarify and we're going to pull some oracle cards. All right, Pisces, let's get going. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, but hopefully it will with you today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below if you would. I do appreciate it. And thank you for all of your like, shares, and subscriptions. Okay, to the mirror gazing Pisces. Okay, I saw a lot of things in the mirror. The first thing I saw was a girl in front of a house. Well, a woman, a young woman in front of a house with her arms stretched up high. So the message that I got was new home. So some of you are getting a new home. And for some of you, this new home may be just beachfront property as well, because I did see after that a palm tree. So some of you are going on vacation. Some of you are actually buying or will be buying beachfront property. I heard the song Shake It Up. It's an 80s song. I also got the phrase inner sanctum, and I saw a lot of animals. I saw a swan, a wolf, a bat, and a horse. Now, the commonality between all of these is really transformation. And well, there's a couple of them. You've got transformation, you've got being able to withstand tough times, but coming out on the other side greatly transformed in a magnificently beautiful way, right? So the wolf talks about stamina and strength and courage, freedom as well, wisdom, and also guide you on your journey to self-discovery. The swan talks about leaving your past behind, but also transformation, right? And the swan is also, oh, I saw an angel too. So what's interesting about that is swans are sometimes associated with angels. So I feel that while you're meditating, call in not only your angels, but call in the swan, because it's got a very gentle guidance feel about it that I feel will serve you in the coming months. Yeah, that hope, that grace, and it also has healing energy. So if some of you will be going through a tough time, this healing energy will be cleansing for you and will help to move you forward. What else did I see? Oh, the bats. Okay. And bats are pretty cool because they can see at night. They can't see at night, but what they do rely on is their senses. So the message I got for you is to pay attention to your intuition. And this is something that the wolf, the swan, and the bats have in common, using their senses, using their intuitive abilities, because it's going to be very high for you right now, your intuition, your psychic abilities. When you call on the swan can also help you tap into this clairvoyance and seeing of the future, okay? Healing through empowerment, restorative energies, and the guidance and spiritual development as well. Call in the wolf. It's interesting because the wolf is with me from now and again whenever I need to communicate with an animal and I'm having a tough time connecting. I'll call on the wolf, and he's like the in-between guide for me, if you will. So it's pretty cool. Call in the wolf for this guidance. If you find yourself stuck in your spiritual development, the wolf is great for that. He's sort of a guide to get you through that stuckness phase, okay? The card that I pulled for you actually before mirror gazing was the Judgment card, okay? And the Judgment card is number 20. It's all about balance. It reduces to a 2. the message I got with Judgment, though, because I said, can you tell me what's going on for Pisces for the next month? What is the general overall energy for general and love? And they said clarity. That was the one word and only word that they gave me, was clarity. So when I pulled your cards, it's very interesting what came up. The center of the spread here, these three cards, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Prince of Wands. So these two right here tell me that you are on your way to clarity, right? Because the Ace of Swords to me is clarity. But you're really trying to ground your energy and manifest something. You know what you want and you're nurturing it. Okay, and the Queen of Swords is sort of like the business side to get things done, to really go forward, to do something. I do feel this is something that you're passionate about. It could be also love. Love could be going on at the same time because you do have the Prince of Wands. And the Prince of Wands is fire energy, but the Prince of Wands talks about passion, right? And it's male energy, so that's like very action oriented. I feel like you want to manifest this, you're moving forward, you've got this fire under your ass. So let's clarify this center energy for you and see what else we can dig into. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. And I do feel, when I saw the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, automatically I heard Empress. So you're either an emperor or an empress, or are like creating, you're like emerging from the self through this self-discovery, through this metamorphosis that you're undergoing. Okay, the Nine of Swords is clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I feel that this is past energy. This Nine of Swords was something that you went through in the past. For a while, I feel like your anxiety, your fear got the better of you when it came to trying to manifest your dreams and trying to manifest love, anything really. You finally got to a point where you just got fed up and you're like, I just, something needs to change, right? That's the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So it was probably your intuition that told you this. And this is how the Queen of Pentacles emerged. The Queen of Pentacles is very grounded, very nurturing, appreciative, but knows how to make things grow, knows how to make businesses grow. Also relationships, but nurtures in a very tangible way. Nurtures with, cooking dinner, making you feel comfortable. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Wants to make you feel good with things that are tangible, with your senses, what you can see, taste, hear, touch, right? Where the Queen of Cups maybe tries to do this emotionally. One's not better than the other, it's just different. So with the Queen of Swords here, this is that business sense you're bringing out to really hone in on exactly your goals for your career or your love life, or both. It's like this Queen of Swords, I feel, is what's making the plan. Okay, but this Queen of Pentacles emerged out of this anxiety and fear. So you essentially took this anxiety and fear, transmuted it into becoming this Queen of Pentacles, which is awesome. So tell me about this Queen of Swords. Tell me about this Queen of Swords energy. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh my God, Queen of Cups. I told you I heard Empress. So the Queen of Cups, right, is somebody that's creative, somebody that is very intuitive as well. So it's like, this is incredible. You took this freaking anxiety and fear and turned it into, you've got 3 queens already. Let me see if you've got the other queen. The other queen is going to come out. The Queen of Wands is definitely going to come out. So with the Queen of Swords, okay, you brought in the Queen of Cups. It's like you just keep manifesting. You're like, okay, I can't feel the anxiety and fear anymore. So what can I do? Well, I can step it up and become the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I'm the Queen of Pentacles. What do I want to manifest? How do I build from here? Let me bring out the Queen of Swords because she gets shit done. She is logical. She is balanced. She is firm in her decision makings. And then the Queen of Swords says, well, what do I need? Well, I need creativity. I need new ideas, right? I need to know how this makes me feel. What's going to make me feel emotionally content, right? Okay, tell me about the Prince of Wands. The Tower. Here again, you're transmuting this energy. Something happened in your life that totally turned it upside down. A surprise event. Could have been a tragic event. Some event totally took you by storm. Okay? And out of this storm became a whole new you. At least in the beginning, it's like fragments of you. As you see here, you've got the Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, right? Queen of Cups, and you've got the Prince of Wands. Now, the Prince of Wands is fire, right? It's masculine energy, which takes action. But it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. There's that passion, there's that movement, there's that quick movement as well, right? It's also, romantically speaking, fun, flirty. So if you got hurt, if this tower was because of a love relationship and you got hurt, you may be sort of bringing out this side of yourself to have fun right now. This is the player energy, playboy, playgirl, and that's fine. So to get relief from what you're trying to build here and being so serious and so on point with what you're trying to manifest, you're like, I need some relief. So let me bring out the Prince of Wands. At the same time, the Prince of Wands, that masculine energy, albeit it's more youthful energy because it's a prince, but it's giving you that get up and go for going towards your dreams. Okay, so what's going on in your head regarding this situation? Pisces is the Ace of Pentacles, okay, the Two of Wands, and the Moon card. You totally saw this as an opportunity. I told you it was your intuition. There you have it. It was your intuition with the Moon card, something that was hidden to you. Within this Nine of Swords energy, something told you, I need to take this energy and turn it around and transform it. This dark energy is not going to consume me. I'm transmuting it and it's going to become light. So your intuition told you that. You ended the cycle. Here we have with the Moon card a number 9 as well. You saw this opportunity, Ace of Pentacles. This is also not only an opportunity in career, but this can be an opportunity in love. So because you're moving towards a brighter, lighter, more concrete future, this is also, I'm feeling, going to bring in love for you. So with the Two of Wands here, I feel like this was sort of stagnant energy previously where you were stuck. But once you saw this opportunity and you came out of your shell and became this queen, these queens, this empress, this is only feminine energy. You can totally be a masculine here. Only feminine energy. Once you did this, you realized you had the whole world in your hands and you know its direction, which path is going to serve you best, and the one that's going to emotionally fulfill you. And you started moving down the path. So let's get some clarity here. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles for Pisces. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Temperance. Yeah, patience. You were very patient with yourself. You needed to nurture yourself. To me, this is nurturing. This is also an angel looking over you, Archangel Michael specifically, right? This is healing. So you knew you had to do some healing from this anxiety, this fear, this being kept up at night, possibly insomnia, right? You took the time to balance yourself out. And as you were balancing yourself out, you were creating, okay, these queens, this empress. And this also indicates change. It's number 14, reduces to a 5, and 5 is all about change. And this, you were transforming or are transforming from the inside out. So tell me about this Moon card. This is the card of Cancer and Pisces for me as a reader. Ten of Wands. Yeah, you gave up this burden. Okay? It's like you gave it up, but then you took on the responsibility of your own life. This is what I'm feeling with this. It's kind of got a double meaning here. It's like, okay, that was holding me down so much, all this anxiety, all this fear, and I was stuck in this energy. I am willing to carry the burden of responsibility of my own life, of pushing it forward, of creating my destiny. Okay? And it's not going to feel like a burden for me because your intuition is guiding you there. Tell me about the Two of Wands, please. Four of Cups. Yeah, this is an opportunity that you didn't want to miss. Yep. Four of Wands. This is your stability. You know that this is your stability. Your intuition told you. This is also the 1111 card, twin flame energy. But I'm feeling with this, it's like you're creating your stability, your home. You see the house in the background, right? So you're beginning to create this whole picture, your foundation, your home, your happiness, and eventually your love. All right, so as this energy continues, okay, this is where it's going to lead. First, you have the Ten of Wands. Synchronicity from right over there, right? The Six of Wands. And then you have the Princess of Pentacles. So with the Ten of Wands, again, this is that responsibility that you're taking on. But it doesn't seem as heavy because it's different to you. It's something that you chose to take on. And you know it's going to lead you to victory. Victory is in the center with the Six of Wands. This is fire energy. That's that fire that you've got sort of that sparked in you, right? And you did it by bringing out this Prince of Wands. You started sparking that fire. The Ten of Wands came out. The Six of Wands came out for the victory card. And finally, we have here the Princess of Pentacles, the beginning of that clarity of knowing what you're building. Okay, the Princess of Pentacles is a youthful energy again, but it's like the beginning of, notice this. She's got that pentacle right in her hand, right? It's the same pentacle as in the Ace of Pentacles, right? And she's got, see the staff here that the pentacle is holding on to. She's got that in the other hand. So she knows exactly the elements it's going to take to receive and to create, not so much receive, but to create what it is she's trying to manifest, right? Her happiness, her emotional stability. Create that Four of Wands feeling that's, and this is a 4-year, right? This is the year of the builder. This is all about building because it's a 22 year. 22 is a master number. So we're going to clarify some of this. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands first. Clarifying the Ten of Wands is the Five of Swords. You're not feeling defeated any longer. I feel that this situation over here, the Tower, this is what this Five of Swords is relating to. You felt ganged up upon. There was a lot of anger, jealousy. I feel like some relationship came to an end and brought about change, which caused this anxiety. Okay, and this was a lot of the previous burdens. But you're transforming these burdens. Tell me about the Five of Wands more. Yeah, see? The Two of Cups. This is all related to the Tower and the Five of Swords. Twin flame soulmate energy. It could have been either or. So tell me about the Six of Wands. Wow, Ten of Swords. See all these tens you have? Tens talk about ending a cycle to begin another. And this is exactly what you're doing. This is clarifying victory. So this betrayal, this Tower moment, okay? This betrayal, this Tower moment, you're letting go of and having victory of letting go of all these swords. They're no longer keeping you stuck. Okay. So clarify this Princess of Pentacles. Strength. Yeah. So you persevered through this. You persevered through this. It could be also after the Tower moment, I'm feeling there could have been more things that you found out regarding this relationship that just, you know, brought this Ten of Swords feeling back up again. Okay. Now, for this spread, on this other side, I've already been told it is an alternate reality. So based on the choices that you make, the energy existing now, okay, I just told you one option was to go down this road, right, with the Ten of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Princess of Pentacles, which you'll still make it through, right? You'll find the strength. You'll tame the beasts, you'll find the strength, and you will be able to still be standing, okay, and still create what you need to create. Now, this is the same, but it's like you get there differently, okay? So this is interesting. You've got the King of Swords first, which is a pair to the Queen that you've created in the center, which is you. You've got the Eight of Pentacles on the other side and the Magician in the middle. Okay, so you have the ability, and they just said focus. I feel that, like, if you would rather be in this reality that I'm about to clarify and go through for you, rather than going to the other reality here, okay, it's all a matter of focus. What is it that you're gonna focus your energy on? Okay, decide upon that. If it's this manifestation, I feel if you focus on this manifestation, on your spiritual evolvement, on your transformation, this is where it's going to lead you to this reality, because the King of Swords is very business oriented. It is Libra energy, right? So think about Libra energy. It's balanced, right? It is knowing, being very firm about the direction that they're going in, and not being afraid to go forward in the business minded way. Okay, very fair, balanced, logical, intelligent, witty, right? But dependable, reliable, okay, trustworthy. And then we have the Magician here, which is the card of Gemini, the twins, right? And the Magician has everything in front of him or her to create what they want to create. And this is you. This is you taking everything in front of you. I mean, look at this. To create what? To create your desires. The Eight of Pentacles, this is you focusing on your passion. And this is the energy that's needed to take yourself to this reality. Keep focusing here. Stop focusing on what's behind you. And that's one of the messages in the mirror, remember. Stop focusing on the past. Focus on the present. What's lighting you up? Okay? What's exciting you? What's moving you forward? What's giving you that fire under your ass? Focus on that, and this is where it's going to take you. So let's clarify here. Six of Pentacles is clarifying the King of Swords. Ironic, because this is a Libra card, and this is all about reciprocity. This is about balance, give and take. Yeah, see how he's splitting his energy, and it's sort of, look at the Pentacles, they're unbalanced. So Spirit wants you to focus on one thing at a time, okay? So that way it can balance you out. Focus on one thing at a time, and this will arrive quickly, they're saying. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. I feel like if you get this foundation set, as far as your career and your Pentacles, that love is going to be there. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. They don't want you to let go of whatever idea this is that you have for manifestation. Okay? Don't let go of that idea. Don't hold on too tightly. Like, be open for this idea to transform. Okay? But they don't want you to let it go. And here we have a number 4 again. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. I'll clarify this one more time. Clarify the Four of Pentacles for Pisces, please. The Magician. Okay. Yeah. hold on to the idea, let it expand so that way you can manifest it, okay? It's going to lead to manifestation. All right, clarifying the 8 of Pentacles is the 3 of Cups. This is celebrating, and this is also dating, okay? So focusing on your work, focusing on the direction you want to go in, and the creation of your foundation is going to lead to not only celebration, but dating. Clarify the 3 of Cups, please. 8 of Swords. See, it's here. This is one of the things that you're celebrating. Getting out of this 8 of Swords mentality, this self-imprisoned nature. With this reality, your focus is pretty set. Okay, you're not thinking about the past. You've set yourself free from this mental mindfuckery here, this mental imprisonment, and you're not going back again, which is allowing for this. Okay, that's one of the things that you're celebrating. Like, thank God I'm out of that pattern. It's like getting rid of old patterns of behavior. Okay, now here, this is karmic destiny. This is why this is all happening, Pisces, okay? So you have the Prince of Pentacles in the center, Justice to the left, and the 9 of Wands to the right. So let's start by clarifying justice. Here we have balance again. Here we have Libra again. But this is also karmic destiny. This is also twin flames, soulmates. But twin flames for me as a reader also talks about listening to your intuition. And I don't feel that you did in this lifetime. Evident by the 9 of... Oh, there we go. The 10 of Wands. See? This is clarifying. Is that... Wait a minute. No. I thought that fell. Clarify the Justice card. The Queen of Wands. Wow. Yeah. It's like this was, oh my God. This is exactly what you needed. This Queen of Wands, okay? To balance yourself out, okay? Remember in the beginning, I said you're creating an empress or an emperor, right? So you've got the Queen of Pentacles, you've got the Queen of Swords, and you've got the Queen of Cups, right? So all you're missing is the Queen of Wands, which, where does it show up? It shows up in your past. So it's like now you have to pull this energy into your future, which the Queen of Wands is creative, confident, a go-getter. Usually it goes after what she or he wants, usually gets it. Sometimes into the occult, into magic, right? But this is all about manifesting. This is what you need in this lifetime to balance. But what I'm feeling here is with the Queen of Wands, she's also a sexual creature, right? She's the temptress of the deck. And I feel this was the side of her that came out in this past life, all right? So your focus was more on passion, sex, love, I would say the focus was more on a romantic nature than on creating a balance of both romantic and career-oriented, stability, romance and stability, okay? So with the Prince of Pentacles in the center, this was, let me clarify this. Clarify the Prince of Pentacles. Yeah, 3 of Wands. So in a past life, you were waiting for somebody. This could have been a twin in a past life. You were waiting for somebody, this Prince of Pentacles, to arrive. They could have been younger than you at the time. Clarify this 3 of Wands and Prince of Pentacles, please. Yeah, Devil. And this was tempting for you. This is Capricorn. This is also very sexual energy, right? You just couldn't, your mind couldn't stop, I'm feeling, your mind could not stop thinking about this devil character, i.e. the Prince of Pentacles. You felt tied to him. Therefore, you never got beyond this Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, which is the finality to this karmic destiny here, is the wounded warrior, is somebody who's tired, right? Doesn't give up, but's tired. But I feel like what you didn't give up was waiting. That's what you didn't give up. Notice all of the trinities before this, you had a lot of Ten of Wands. So you decided to take on that burden of responsibility and deal with it because you knew that it wouldn't be existing for you, after you get to this creation and you create your dream, your reality, right? The Ten of Wands, you can begin to start to let some of these heavy burdens go. Okay, and you know that, but you were stuck here at the Nine of Wands, and it was all because, and that's so funny, of this Queen of Wands. And this is exactly why you brought out the Prince of Wands and just played a little and did not want to get serious. And I gotta tell you, that is like a brilliant decision, Pisces, because seeing this now and feeling this, that freaking works. That was just like, that's a magical moment, truly. That is smart. And I believe your intuition told you that. So tell me about this Nine of Wands. Wow. Tell me about this Nine of Wands, please. Oh, yeah. 10. Here's another 10. The Wheel of Fortune. You never hopped on your Wheel of Fate. You never got to, yeah, 5 of Cups. You never got to this 2 of Cups because you never got to the Wheel of Fortune. It's possible it just wasn't your time in this lifetime, but this lifetime, this is the time. So give me a card for advice for Pisces for the spread before I get into the Sun. Keep moving towards your happiness, Pisces. This is the card of Leo. This is the card of being vulnerable, right? Opening up your hearts. The Queen of Cups will help you do that. And at the end of all this, I feel like that is when the Queen of Wands will emerge within you. That's when that fire will rise because you'll allow it to. You'll be ready for it. You'll be ready for it. You'll have grown to the point where you can handle that Queen of Wands and truly become the Empress or Emperor. It's just feminine energy. But again, this is past life energy too. So you are shining light on the past here. You're turning this darkness into light. So good for you. Keep on shining, Pisces. Keep on going towards the light and what makes you happy. So let's pull a crystal card for you and see what crystal will serve you from the Liquid Crystal Oracle deck. You've got Chrysocolla, which is silence, and Carnelian, creativity. Yes, and this is Queen of Wands as well, creativity. You can also pull from the Queen of Cups on that, but try to meditate with these. Okay, so we've got Chrysocolla. Chrysocolla. I'm just going to read you a little piece of what this crystal is about. If this crystal could talk, this is what it would say. Blessings in this joy-filled calling you have allowed, child of infinite love. I have come to shower you in the light of Venus. Speak not, simply shine forth in silence, as it is God's speech. I am at your left, feel me wash through you. In my light, extend your heart and allow it to be a filter, open only to sounds touched by the ocean of spirit. Such beauty will open the higher levels of voice and communication, delivering the language of love which will flow from you. Be blanketed in my robe of silver light, and let our embrace open the goddess's path within self. You will come to know that often the ever-present perfection you are appears through silence. It paves the path of external peace, truth, and oneness. And this is Carnelian. Creativity. Long I have awaited within the sacred land. Take my hand, and together we will realize all that is at the seed of the creative process through which you move toward joy, peace, and empowerment. Let your eyes hold stars from the great shepherd and descend through the pyramid of Ra to the sands of fire at your sacral. Call forth the records of self as letters of light and listen to their song. Sit gently and let the voice of the endless self define your path onwards to destiny. I am the energy of optimism, the unceasing light, and trust in all that you are and do as you create lessons, not failures, on your journey home. You and I are old friends, and still your potential grows with each living breath. The time has come to rebirth the pathway of the great children of light. Let it be done in our sacred single name. Yeah, that's your solar plexus. Sorry, sacral, not solar plexus. The affirmation for Carnelian is creativity is my path to freedom, joy, and unity. The animal totem is the fox. The essential oil is cardamom. Oh, let me see what, I think I didn't tell you what chrysocolla was for the affirmation. The animal totem is the rabbit for chrysocolla, and the essential oil is spearmint. The affirmation is I am the power of silence. Okay, so finally, let's get a nature's whispers advice. What advice you have for Pisces for the next month? Ooh. You got two. Pause. Okay, that's number 4. That's all about foundation and gratitude and appreciation. And what do we have here? 46, which is a 10. Look at that. And 4 and 1 is a 5, which is change. So let's see. We've got 4. Pause. Pause. Take a moment to assess what is really going on at this time. You are holding on to control and not allowing many wonderful blessings to come into your life. Grant yourself an opportunity to get into the sunshine. You deserve to receive this new prospect. Resistance can create unnecessary blocks. Interference can be caused by a multitude of energies, including your own attitude, other people, the weather, and so on. Create the opportunity to regroup and don't feel the need to fight what is happening. It is a waste of energy. Find something else to do and wait until there is a better flow to finish the task at hand. The willingness to try something new is all that is needed to create something wonderful. Okay, gratitude and appreciation is up next. I love these cards. Recognize the good qualities in others and openly share your gratitude with them. Write notes of thanks to those who have helped you. If someone deserves acknowledgement, take the time to let a superior or colleague know so that they receive the recognition they deserve. Nature is continually sharing its beauty for us to appreciate. Beholding a rainbow is a gift, and when we encounter a rainbow's beauty, it is the perfect time to be grateful for all of the gifts in our lives. It is important to generate the positive flow of thankfulness that can bring joy into someone else's life. By doing so, you will not only decrease your stress, you will also generate the feeling of goodwill and love in your life. Beautiful. All right, Pisces, I hope you resonated with this reading. Please drop a like below, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. You have yourself a fantastic day, and I will talk to you next time.